Welcome! Today's session is going to focus on incorporating some of the 10 principles into our practice. So that means we're going to focus on things that are going to help with our energy flow and body alignment so that we get the most out of our practice. Are you ready? Let's get started. In our last session, we did a lot of push and support. We really worked those legs and started building strength. But we also need to focus on relaxing the upper body. So the two things need to go together because without one or the other, we're going to have something is going to be missing, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to do our Tai Chi walking because last time we did still practice or single movement practice. This time we're going to walk as many steps as we can. And I'm going to go both directions towards you and then to the side because I want to include that push and support, so that burning of the legs that we did, but I want to work on body alignment as well because this is how we improve our forms. This is how we build a great strong foundation that's going to carry us through our Tai Chi practice. So the first thing I want you to do is imagine that you put your arms around the biggest tree that you could find and there is no way that your fingers can touch. Now right away notice, do you have little gaps between your fingers? And then are you adhering to shoulders down, elbows down? Now remember, if you have any sort of shoulder injury and you need to adjust, we just bring the arms down a little bit. When we have our arms higher, we have to use a lot more shoulder muscles. So I don't want you to keep the arms higher and start bringing the shoulders up because we're using the arms for so long. So the goal right now is to find lightness through the arms. That's what we're going for. So in between, we're going to relax our arms and we're going to toss everything out, okay? Let go of any energy, but we're going to do some of the Tai Chi walking from bow stance to bow stance. So we're going to include push and support between our legs. So that spring action, no up and down, no wave, okay? Level. And then we're going to do the upper body shape. So you're going to back up as far as you can in your space, right? Having a doorway definitely helps, okay? So we're going to find our body shape first. So that means we're going to work head lifting up, shoulders and elbows sinking down, waist relaxed, weight sinking into the center of your feet. Okay, we're going to shift to our left first, and we're going to turn to the right side. So notice everything turns together, and right now, how is your leg shape? Did you turn and your left knee came with you, or is everything rounded? Okay, we're going to sink and we're going to step straight out. And we're going to push slowly and turn. Now I want you to think, can you feel heavy down here as you push back? But can you find light and airy through the arms? Are you using your abs so that your chest is sinking in and your back's rounded and your waist is relaxed down? And we're just shifting back and forth. Being aware of the alignment here. So making sure the knees stay open. And we're not going to move quickly. The slower, the better. And one thing for balance, as we turn onto that left leg, look, the torso is going to turn and everything's going to face to that corner. Then we're going to pick up slowly and step and move forward. And we're going to release the arms and we're going to do the other side, okay? So I want you to see, can you incorporate everything arriving together? So what does that mean? Get everything to stop at the same time, okay? So from here, settle in, take a breath, let your energy sink down. Find lightness, head lifting up, shoulders down, waist relaxed. Okay, shifting right. Turn on your left heel about 45 degrees, torso turns too, sink. Just to where you're comfortable. Then pick up. And remember, this whole time we're going to be leaning into it. Shift back. Turn. So right now you're pushing off your left ball of your foot. Slowly picking up and moving forward. Slowly turning. So it's a very intentional push back, push forward. Now see if everything's turned. All your weight, your heel is off the ground, is in your right leg or your left leg. And we step. And we slowly move forward. So we did this in push, where we found that push and support. But now, can you find that same working of the legs as we move forward? And then we turn. Okay, throw the arms down. Okay, so now I'm going to turn sideways because I want to talk about the lean. Remember, we're doing traditional Yang family Tai Chi. There's also Yang style, but we're learning from the Yang family, handed down father to son for generations, and then to me, and now to you. We focus on alignment, we focus on principles of practice, and we still bring in the martial arts aspect. So yes, we don't practice it because it's a martial art, but knowing the meaning, especially over video, helps us with our training. Now, we're not doing a martial arts application right now, but what we do know is that when we lean in our push, we get more power, right? So we're going to keep that lean because most of our Tai Chi practice actually has a lean in it. So I'm going to go to the side direction so you can see now. So we're going to start in our prepare, okay? We're looking forward. We're going to start by shifting left. We're going to turn on our right heel. Sink down. Are your knees in alignment? And look at the lean is starting. So we're not vertical. We're already starting to lean. And we step out. And we're keeping that lean as we move forward. And we push back. And then we push forward and we're still leaning. And we step. And we lean towards our supporting leg, which is our right leg. And we shift back. And turn. And we pour that weight in nice and slow. Don't stand up. Step out and move forward. And shift back and forth. How can you find alignment and energy flow through the 10 principles of practice? Release. Shake them out. Okay, we're going to do one more time. Going across or going straight the other way in your room, whatever works for you. Okay, so arms up. Remember, I just held the weight of your arms and you have just enough energy to keep them up. Okay, we're going to shift right this time. Turn to the left so everything turns together. And as soon as you start sinking down, we're getting a little bit of lean. We pick up, heel, ball toe, bend your knee. Then move forward and turn from your waist. Make sure as we shift back, knees in line. Even here, knees in line. It's a wide stretch for a moment. And we pick up and step out. And we move forward. Check your hip direction. So as we move back, our hips are straight. Then everything's turning, hips and torso together. Now here, the hips are going to stay open a little bit as the torso goes to straight. We shift back and forth. Last one. Step. And then move forward. Release. Shake out the arms. Okay, that right there is how we build a super strong foundation for our Tai Chi. And it does not matter if you've been practicing for a couple of days, a couple of years, or a couple of decades. That exercise right there is going to bring everything you need into your Tai Chi practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Remember, if you did, click that like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm here to help support your Tai Chi journey. You can always visit my website, ladytaichi.com, to learn more about me and these healing practices, or subscribe to my newsletter so you can be the first to know about all the great new things coming soon. No matter what, thank you for being here, and I do hope to see you here again soon.